How does this thing even work? What, you gotta sit on it or? Okay, my champions, I'm going to take you through the best way to get the most out of a tennis buddy or even a wall. I'm going to give you some exercises so that you can get the best out of it. A lot of us get bored very quickly when we have a wall or like a tennis buddy like this because we just don't have a program. So we hit a couple of balls, and then we just get over it so quickly, and then we just forget about it. So you never get the benefit out of training by yourself against a wall or a tennis buddy. Okay, champions, so we're going to start with the basics first. And this is very important to count your shots, have a system, have a program, so that you don't get bored and you can get the most out of yourself. So we're going to start with 10 forehands. You can add numbers. This is just for an example. So you go 10 forehands. Always make sure your intensity is high. 3. If you have something that you're currently working on with your coach, in terms of your technique, I'm currently telling a lot of my players to have the elbow high on the forehand turn. So then you do your 10, 15 forehands, move straight to the backhand. So you can do one-hander if you're a one-handed player, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can also do double hand. Make sure you're always light on your toes. 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. You can move on to a slice. Still one of the basics. Slice might be a little bit harder for the recreational player or the beginner, but still you can work on it. Always go for around 10 or more. Okay, champs, now very important to get your feet moving. I love this one. Make sure you do one forehand, one backhand. You don't want to hit 2 forehands in a row or 2 backhands in a row. If that happens, it means your aiming is out or you're not moving quick enough. So aim for 10, 15. So forehand, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There we go. All right. So now the feet started to move. What you could also do is you can maybe go for 2 forehands, 2 backhands. That's another good one. So now you can experiment, you can be creative. You could do 2 forehands, 1 backhand, 2 backhands, 1 forehand. You can play around with that. So those are the basic exercises. Then you can go more advanced. This tube buddy is quite good on the volleys because, not tube buddy, tennis buddy, sorry. What it does is when you volley, it doesn't spit the ball out hard like a wall. It spits it out like softly, so you actually have to get under the ball and lift it, which is very good for the volley. Many players don't learn how to lift the volley and they just volley into the net. So what you'll notice is it spits it out softly. So now you have to, really allows you to lift the volley because there's nothing on it. So now you have to lift that volley. A good exercise here is to keep going until your wrist gets tired. Many players have a weak wrist on the volleys. So keep going however long it takes you for your wrist to get tired. It will depend on every player, depend on your strength, if you're a beginner, intermediate. Depending on your activity level and your level playing ability, you find out what works for you. I want you to notice how I went from forehand volley to backhand volley to make sure that I'm moving my feet and I'm not just staying with one side. again, you might get bored and you're not practicing good habits by just standing still. Okay guys, now let's move on to a bit more advanced, some half volleys. Again, this tennis buddy spits out the ball very softly, so it doesn't give you anything to work with. So to take it on the bounce for a half volley might be quite hard, but we're going to try it. So there, lift it, lift it, lift it, lift it, lift it. Let's try some backhands. You see, didn't give me anything, so then I hit it too low. Just keep going. So lift it on the bounce. Let's try one forehand, one backhand. Remember, keep your head close to your racket edge for more feel. Your head close to your racket head. For those of you who haven't seen some of my previous videos, I'm such a firm believer when you're looking for feel at the net, have your racket head close to your head. Get your eyes down to level with the ball, and there's more feel. You're going to try and half volley with your head up here. It's going to be so hard. So you want to be all right guys, now the next one and the last one, might give you one more after that. Very, very good for footwork. So now you're going to hit one forehand. The next one you have to go and take out for a volley. Out of the air for volley. Backhand and then volley. Going to mix it up. Let's see how this goes, guys. So forehand, go catch the volley and back. Forehand, go catch. So I'm moving from a forehand. The next one, I'm taking out of the air, forcing me to move back and forward. Switch, back and forward. Back and forward. Back. Let's do one backhand, one forehand. Here we go, guys. So I had to go back forward as quick as I can. Now, the last one, and it's pretty much the most advanced you can go with this exercise, with this tennis buddy. When you have a proper wall, you can do more exercises. One of my next videos, I'll do a whole session for you against the wall. And if you just do this whole program every day during holiday, or whenever you have some free time, or whenever you don't have someone to play against, it will help you so much. So let's do now normal shot and then half volley. Okay? Half volley. Lift it. Lift it. Lift it. Hit it. Oh, I missed it. All right, I'm not gonna take that out of the video because I want to show you that it is possible to make mistakes, and everyone's human. So if you do make mistakes, keep trying. That's a bad ball. Give you another one. Half. Hit. Half. Hit. And lift. Hit. Lift. All right, guys, you can use my numbers, but you can add some up. If you just add a couple of balls to every exercise, before you know it, you'll be training for 20-30 minutes, quite a high intensity. The ball's coming back very quickly. So great. I hope that helps you guys. This is going to help you not to just stand around, hit some balls and get over it too quick. Quick reminder, guys, please like this channel, subscribe to my channel, like this video, comment below. What are you struggling with? Anything at all? I'd love to give you guys free value. And I'm not sure if I told you guys, but last week a study came out. It was a crazy study. It was about 100 people, and 99.9% of them who subscribed to this channel, they woke up the next day with a better serve. It was crazy. See you next time.